so you can see there. There it is right there. This is a live video. So you see there are droplets in the ceiling. And if you're watching, you come here from the video before, you see the noise they were making. It's 8 in the morning here. We're in Albania. Here I am in my bed. So you know this is live, and that water is right above our heads. It drips down on us all day. All day. There's the noise again. You see that it's 8 in the morning. What I think is that they want us, they're pushing us and pushing us and pushing us until we just leave, because we've already prepaid and they don't want to give us a refund so that we can leave. They're trying to push us and push us and push us and push us. But I rebuke you in the name of the universe. You will not get us to act the way you want us to act and be the type of people that you want us to be. Your place is a mess. It's probably the worst place we've ever stayed in all our time. And no, we will not become the character that you want us to be. This is where we are. We've got no clean sheets, no clean towels. We have water dripping over us. You see it there. And the noise, it's 8 in the morning, almost 9. And this is the way we've been treated here. They made us prepay, and when the problems started occurring 2 days after we came, they're not wanting to give us a refund. But you know what? Like I said, that money, it's in the hands of the universe. You cannot get us to change who we are. You will not. And all this effort that you're putting into making our lives miserable here, you could put in actually making this a good place to stay, but you refuse to do that. That's an evil presence. That's an evil spirit, that you would rather spend the energy to antagonize and attempt to manipulate the goodwill and good character of someone just so that you can have a good time and keep their money. If that's the way you want to live your life, then live it. But I wish everyone out there a good morning, a good life. And if you have any demons or devils or evil people in your life that's trying to get you to change the character and get you off of your journey, I ask that right now you take a moment, stay calm, and remember who you are as a person. Because right now, I know myself. I know that in the past, my default mechanism and my default emotion and my default reaction has been to wow out and get extremely enraged. But I refuse, in the name of everything that I love, to allow anything to stop me and get me off my journey. I refuse. And you can make the noise as loud as you want, as loud as you want. You will not stop me. And just so you can see, that noise was not coming from the TV as I showed you in the last live. It's coming from them. It's 8 in the morning, and that's how they choose to wake us up. They know we've had a miserable time here with the water dripping from the ceiling, as you can see right here. You see all that water dripping from the ceiling. All that there. All that. You see it there. You see it right there. It's over the entire ceiling. It's mold in the bathroom. It's dripping all in the kitchen over here. We get shocked by the electricity here. And this is the way they want to end the time here. No problem. That's the energy that they're putting out into the universe. I refuse to be a part. You can hear the noise still. And you see the TV is not on. Yes, I'm not happy right now, but that's them starting it, and this is what they do. And then when you bring it to their attention and you say something to them, they say, well, that's just how it is here in Albania. It's nothing we can do about it. They refuse to take accountability. They refuse to do anything. It's a very self-sabotaging mentality. Okay, very self-sabotaging. You mean to tell me that you have guests here who you've made their time miserable, and you instead of trying to negotiate and trying to come to an understanding, they're telling you, she told us she wouldn't even give us a refund because she needs to paint the walls. How is that our fault? Look at this place. You see the water there that's coming from the ceiling. How is that the responsibility of the guest? And this heater here, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. That's what it looks like. It doesn't do anything. And you hear them. They're just getting louder and louder with the noise because that's how they are here. But go ahead, get as loud as you want. The water is just dripping now here on my pillow. It's just dripping now here from this ceiling here. That's how they want to play it. Play it. But all I serve is authentic tea, honey. Don't need to play no games here from me. No need to play no games. That's how they want to do it. Then that's how they're going to do it. There's all the water there. You see it? It's all over the ceiling. I'll move the camera so you can see it. There's more water there. What is the noise? That's them doing construction. It's 8 in the morning here, almost 9. That's them doing construction here. They made us prepay. And when we started noticing the problems, they didn't want to refund us because they said they needed to paint the ceiling. But you know what? I've tried and tried with them. I have the text messages to prove it. I've tried. I've been nothing but respectful to her. But this lady, because the word I really want to call her, I'm not going to say, this person, this is how they do. And then they won't take any accountability for anything they do. It's not the TV. The TV has not been on. That's them making that noise. But then they want to say they're going to call the police because we left the light on, which we didn't know, because the light that we left on was outside, and we didn't know that there's a switch in the kitchen that leads to that turns on a light outside. How would we know that? So she said she was going to call the police because of that, and because we were up at 4 in the morning. But you see, there's no TV on here. That's us in the room. There's nothing else here. The only device we have, I'm using to make this video with. It's not us making the noise. It's them. But I guess so, since they're making the noise, they're going to call the police on themselves. There's water dripping from the ceiling, as I showed. You see here? There's water. You see all that water? It's over the entire ceiling. I'm laying in the bed here, and it drips on us all day long. All day long. And we've always, as I said before, you see all that water? As I've said before, we've already prepaid. I'm not going to show you my daughter, but she's over there sleeping. Well, she's probably not sleeping now, but she was sleeping in the bed. You see all that water? You see all the water there? You see it there? That's water. You see that? Water. But somehow that's the guest's fault. That's why they can't give us a refund. We've been in the bed. We've not been cooking or anything. That's their poor workmanship that has this place messed up like that. And then they want to charge the guest and make it as if it's the guest's fault. Look at all that water coming from the ceiling. And so, you know, we're in Albania, so you can Google what time it is, and they've been making this noise for about 20 minutes to a half an hour. So you see, and that's how they want to wake us up, because they want to try to stick it to us. And you can't stick it to me, sweetheart. You can't stick it to me. Trust me, you can't stick it to me. None of you can. None of you can. You can't stick it to me. You can't stick it to me. But they tried it. They tried it. See all that water on the ceiling? You can see it here. See it there. This is a live video, so you guys can see. Yep. But somehow this is the guest's fault. Once again, I'm going to pan over to the only TV in the room so you can see it's not us making that noise. That's them up there. That's what they do. But you know what? Like I said, I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and I said, you know what? In everything that happens, even when something like this happens, you have to ask yourself the question, what am I supposed to learn from this? And the old me, I'm enraged right now. I'm enraged because I know this isn't right. I know it's with everything that's inside of me. I know this isn't right. And I know they're trying to get away with it. And I know they're doing this to us to try to hurt us. I know it. I know it because a good business person wouldn't wake up their guests at 8 in the morning with loud noises. They just wouldn't do it. But they've decided to take these actions to attempt to hurt us and attempt to make our lives as miserable as their lives are. But you won't do it. You can't do it. You have no power over us. Absolutely zero power over us. What you need to have power over is these water droplets all over your ceiling that's here. You can see them really clearly now. You see that? What you need to have control over is that machine you're using that sound like it hasn't been oiled since Methuselah's mama popped him out of her cooch. That's what you need to have power over. But you instead you choose to torture your guests and leave them in such environment. As I said, we've gotten no clean towels, no clean sheets when we've been here. I guess they think because it's freezing in the room and that this heater that also came from Methuselah's time, because that's in here, that the funk can stay down. But you should offer your guests just a little business one-on-one. If your guests have been staying there for over a week, they should be offered clean sheets and towels, and you should not make your guests take buy their own toilet tissue. And granted, the trash is across here, but we are guests here. We take out our own trash, we buy our own toilet tissue. We've had no sheets and towels. And I know some of you might think, oh, that was our first world problems. We are guests in a guest house. When we've stayed in other guest houses here in Albania, we've gotten clean sheets and towels, and we've had a trash collection. As in most places where you stay, guests don't collect the trash like from weeks and weeks and weeks and like have to find a garbage can to dispose of it in. But corrects me if I'm wrong. You see all that water in the ceiling. It's the entire ceiling. I'm laying in the bed now. I'm laying in the bed, and this is what they're giving, honey. They're giving misery. They're giving negativity. They're giving evil, rude owners. This is what it's giving, honey. This is what it's giving. You can see all the water there. This is a live video because I don't want no saying it's whole photoshopped or edited the house. It's live, honey. Live and not in charge over us, but it's live. You can see. And yeah, I'm heated. Well, not really. I'm sitting here cold and freezing, but I'm enraged because they woke us up like this, or they tried to. What they didn't know is that I was already up, but I was resting under the covers, but my daughter was asleep. So this video is dedicated to my daughter, who will not go wild on them and who still, after all this, tries to make peace. But sometimes you just have to walk away from a situation. Here we go right here. You see all that water that's dripping down from the ceiling. You see that? Over there, you see all that water? All that. It covers the whole ceiling, and it drips down on us all day. I'm going to end this live here, guys. You hear they're still making the noise. The TV is still off in our room, because I just want to wish all you guys a wonderful Monday. Happy Monday. Don't let any evil spirits or any evil presence infiltrate your well-being. And you know me, I have struggled with my mental health since as long as I can remember. But I pray right now, and I ask the spirits and the ancestors to help guide me through these trials and tribulations of negativity, because they try me. They really try me today. And they trying to get me to get off my journey. They want me to go up there and cuss them out good old fashioned style. But I ain't gonna do it. And I know in the meme, that girl at the end, she did it. But I really ain't gonna do it. Y'all have a good Monday morning, and I'm just gonna sit here and listen to the noise that they're gonna keep making from the construction. Ciao for now, y'all. Bye. Let me give y'all an ending of more water coming down from the ceiling. There you go. Live. Here you go. There you go, right there. Oh, one just fell in my hand. One water drop just fell in my hand. You see that? And I'm laying in the bed. That's the universe. She ain't gonna let you down.